Horses coming on the track for the running. The fifth race is the Clel Sherwood Memorial. We have a field of 8 going 110 yards. Here's your field. Number 1 is Macon Diamonds, owned by Pedro Mania, trained by Diana Garfield. The rider is Ezekiel Barone. Scratch number 2, Runaway Foose. Number 3 is Game for Corona Hot, owned by R&R Racing Stable, trained by Ricardo Robles. The rider Jesus Valenzuela. Number 4, UD Golden Boy, owned by Lucero Uriel Dominguez, trained by Cali Dominguez. Uriel Dominguez is the rider. Number 5, One Handsome Dash, owned by Benjamin Villegas, trained by Benjamin Villegas. Gerald James does the riding. 6, Daenerys Targaryen, owned by Skip Call, trained by Skip Moody. Terry Bennett is aboard. This horse races with a flipping halter. Number 7, Eyes a Special Swirl, owned by Broken Bones Cattle Company, trained by Jesse Villegas. Luis Peralta does the riding. Number 8, BDR Slew, owned by David Hinken, trained by Cali Dominguez. Cesar Moreno is the rider. Number 9, Eyes a Special Gunner, owned by Broken Bones Cattle Company and trained by Jesse Villegas. David Jimenez is the rider. That's your field for this afternoon's 5th race, the Clel Sherwood Memorial. Here's a little bit about Clel Sherwood. He was born in Springfield, Missouri in 1943 to Jesse and Mary Sherwood. He was raised in the state of Washington, began his career as a jockey in 1961. While attaining success riding both thoroughbreds and quarter horses in the Pacific Northwest, he also flourished at many prominent East Coast, Kentucky, and Ohio tracks. After his riding career ended, he became the superintendent of the jockey's room at Yakima Meadows, where he would remain until the track's demise in 1999. He then continued his role as superintendent of the jocks room at Emerald Downs for the first 20 years they ran. He was an avid outdoorsman and backcountry horseman. He was adored by all those who knew him for a sense of humor and love of practical jokes. He passed away at his home in Selah, Washington in February 2022 with his family by his side. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon's 5th race named in honor of Clel Sherwood. Once again, good crowd on hand here this afternoon. Thank you for attending the races. Racetrack's in wonderful shape. We're calling it good. As you can see, it's really drying out very fast. Hey, you want to see what goes on at the starting gate? We're running 110 yards this race. You see where the starting gate is set up? Go on down there by the rail and get a look at what happens close up. These quarter horses, high strung, and perhaps one of the best horses ever to run at 110 yards is in this race. Number 4, Golden Boy. He started at this distance 4 times with 3 wins and a second. And here at Energy Downs, he has 7 starts and 5 wins. And that's no surprise to the public. He's the 1-2 favorite, so I'll just tell you all about that. But if you want to see what happens at the start of a race and see how great our starting gate crew is, what a great job they do, go on down there. I call it the second hardest job at the racetrack. Jockey's the hardest job. These guys work hard. Once again, this race is at 110 yards. 110 yards. Horses at the gate. Number 6, Dana Reyes Targaryen will be first to load. This horse races with a flipping halter designed to keep the horse from acting up in the gate. All right, 110 yards. All eyes on number 4, Golden Boy. He is usually the quickest at this distance. Let's see what he does today. All right, Golden Boy going in. Now, one handsome dash to load. Just a couple back now. BDR Slew and Eyes of Special Gunner. Eyes of Special Gunner moving in the line, all in the gate. Whoa. Number 8, BDR Slew broke through before the start. Horse will go back behind the gate, be reloaded. These quarter horses, told you be some action down there at the gate. These high-strung quarter horses, short race, they're all geared up. All right. In line once again. They're off. Golden Boy like a shot has the lead, but on the inside that is making diamonds. And take a look at Game for Cotton Hot. Game for Corona Hot. Wow. Results are now official. Entering the winner's circle after the Clel Sherwood Memorial. Number 3, Game for Corona Hot. Was owned by R&R Racing Stables, trained by Ricardo Robles. Jesus Valenzuela is aboard for the win on Game for Corona Hot. It's official. Up next is race 6. We have thoroughbreds going 6.5 furlong, scratch number 1 after burn. Race 6, scratch 1 after burn. Once again, they're off. Golden Boy like a shot has the lead, but on the inside that is making diamonds. And take a look at Game for Cotton Hot. Game for Corona Hot. They're off. Golden Boy like a shot has the lead, but on the inside that is making diamonds. And take a look at Game for Cotton Hot. Game for Corona Hot. Wow.